to A City in Grey, Part 3
Trays
by Synthetic Divine.
Okay, so a few minutes later, the mayor of this little city comes back.
Hey, just out of curiosity,
Has backpacks
Synthetic.
for each of you.
That's nice.
Food, water, flashlights, 2 compasses, both of which point in the same direction that your phone does.
Ooh. Nice.
A few hand-struck flares, along with a flare gun with a few rounds that you can divide as 4 of you see fit. Flashlight for each of you. And 3, not 4, but 3 radios, which he informs you are all tuned to the same frequency, because once you have the lantern, your compasses will cease pointing anywhere. They will spin. So they monitor this particular frequency. If you contact them once you have the lantern, they can help to guide you back to the camp. They recommend you not have it on in the meantime in case it makes noise.
Checks out.
We will try our best to remember the path we took, and hopefully we don't take enough time that the world changes.
Yep.
If the world changes, you won't be able to find your way back here. The positions of everything change. While this part might remain the same, we could be in an entirely different section of the city.
Cool.
Well, perhaps fortune will find us and we'll stumble upon you.
Only one person in our camp has ever seen another community, even though we know there's at least half a dozen out there.
Oh, there are others. Oh.
Whoa.
They're miles apart.
Are they also searching for these lanterns, the same ones?
To our knowledge, yes, at least the other one that we have a member from was. However, we never know precisely where the others are. It changes with every pulse.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the resources to send scouts out for miles in every direction to find them. And if we did, most of those scouts wouldn't come back.
Completely fair.
Alright, well...
Okay, I want a compass. I want a compass and I want a flare.
I'll use my phone for now. How many flare guns are there?
There's
One
one flare gun,
but
2...
multiple
One flare gun, 3 hand-struck flares.
I'll take a regular flare, that's fine.
I hate to say this, but if
I'll have my
anybody
phone
needs
for...
it, I think Percy should take the damn flare gun.
Yeah, take
Thank
the
you.
flare gun.
We each get a flashlight, we each get a flare or a flare gun.
How many rounds are for the flare gun?
It's loaded right now, plus 2 rounds beyond that.
Let's go 3 rounds. Beauty.
Also, in the backpacks, you find black clothing, just shirt and pants. It's similar to your sizes. He says he guessed at what your sizes was.
Fair.
He suggests you duck into one of the nearby tents to change, because you don't want bright colors to be visible in the city.
Okay.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah,
Alright.
do that. And I'm taking one of the other compasses.
Cool. So, Percy, you're
Stick-
with me.
I
Alright.
mean, we should all stick together.
Just saying, putting it out there, he's not always the brightest.
Grace can be a bit of an overbearing bitch sometimes.
Did I miss anything? Flashlight, flare, backpack?
Burglar gear.
Compasses, clothing,
Compasses.
3 compasses or 4?
food and water.
2.
2 compasses.
Two.
Enough
Oh.
water
Using
to
the one
last
on his
you
phone.
probably a day.
Okay, 1 day's worth of food and water. Perfect. Yeah, get changed and let's go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you got a compass? And
We
you-
got a compass.
You
He's
got the
using his
compasses?
on his
I'm using
phone.
my
Yeah,
my
you
phone.
got that. Okay. We all have a flashlight. I think we're all set.
Shall we time skip to being changed then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't want to roleplay getting
We're
changed.
changed.
I'm fine with that.
And I
Alright,
put one
so-
leg in. We're good.
About How hard is
So-
it for me to do the buckle on this belt?
Can I do a roll to see? Sorry.
Yeah. I think we're good. We're ready to head out.
We're the worst. How much time has passed
One
on
last
my
piece of advice.
Oh,
stopwatch?
yeah.
I would say
About 15 minutes.
that's,
Not bad.
20 minutes. Okay. And what were you gonna say? Sorry.
one last suggestion he offers. Try to keep just outside the light of the street lights. You want to be able to see while remaining as little visible yourself as possible.
Great.
Cool.
Keep out of the light.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Mayor.
Guys, I have
Yeah, what is your name?
My name is Colin. This is Eric and Kayla. He points to the scouts to either side of him.
I'm Lenny.
I'm Percy.
Eric, not Aaron.
They don't have
I'm
names.
not
Nice to
introducing
meet you.
myself.
Oh,
My sister Gracie.
Okay.
I
Sister's friend Elizabeth.
genuinely hope that you
My
make
friend.
it back.
That's very kind of you.
I mean, it's him and his best interest as much as ours. So.
I guess, yeah. All right. Well, shall we go?
Yeah, let's head on out.
Oh, almost forgot. Weapons.
Oh, yeah.
So,
As we're leaving, he's like, don't you want these guns?
No, they're not guns. We
They're not
already
guns.
established that.
Don't you want this
small
bazooka?
9mm handgun.
Oh,
2 clips, both 11 rounds. Large machete. And steel bar. Kind of rebar-ish.
Do you have any kind of firearm use?
well, I mean, basic.
Yeah, I don't have anything
20.
above. But I'm gonna take the machete.
I will take the rebar.
I
Sounds
guess I'll
about
take the
right.
handgun.
I would probably try and load the handgun and kill myself. So
9mm.
11 times.
yeah,
So it'd be 20 to hit.
machete.
10 and I don't know what my extreme is. What's the damage on your 9mm?
I just had it up here a moment ago. I was looking up the stats of what I had. Give me a sec.
While you're at it, if you can find
Just-
just bludgeoning weapons, that'd be
Well,
awesome.
yeah.
Bludgeoning.
Well, we'll look that up while
Also,
we.
double check the weapons list. But yeah, it shouldn't come up too soon.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
Great.
Let's let's head down towards the or where the compass is going. Sticking out
So
of
following the
lights.
nearest street in the direction of north.
yeah. Exactly. And I'm also going to be sort of.
I want a ship-mounted 5-inch rifle.
I don't know if it'll
stabilized.
give me a benefit later on, but like trying to remember the roadways we're walking down.
Oh yeah, do any of the streets have names? Are any of them marked?
Oh, that's also a good idea.
You can see street signs. The writing on them is in some strange script. It's illegible.
Okay.
Ah yes, Runic Avenue.
Runic Avenue. Oh, there's another Runic Avenue. Oh, Runic Avenue again. No, yeah, I think I'm just gonna just try and keep mental note of we took a right and then we walked about this far and then took a left or whatever, right?
In there
Thanks.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So, just making an effort to
I'm
remember.
gonna as
Just making an
path you
effort.
take.
Yeah, just
as,
making an effort.
as we're kind of going along. You know what? No, I'm not because I was like I'm gonna write it in my journal, but Percy doesn't have a journal.
I do.
You do?
She actually does. 'cause
Try and
she's
like
an
make
investigative reporter.
make like a little map that's like a snake and be like 1 block this way, 1 block that way. Beep beep boop boop bop.
Beep beep boop boop bop.
You know,
If one of you wants to do that, that's fine.
Sure.
Just let me know who's doing it.
Lizzie.
I am.
So cute.
And you said there was 2 clips
Alright.
of ammo for that 9mm yet?
2 clips, both hold 11 rounds.
Ooh, 11 rounds.
Dude, you're
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, it's you can scroll up and down through that. That's all the weapons and equipment. So
Cool.
there's guns and knives and shit.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna head down the nearest roadway, keeping to the side where there's less street lights, and
Okay.
making.
Question.
Yeah.
Is there any particular type of store you might want to keep an eye out
Store?
Ooh, store.
Like a
in case there's
pharmacy.
perhaps something extra you might want to get?
Yeah, like they say they're-
Pharmacy.
like a pharmacy, like a
Or a
Shoppers
Target.
or I guess no Shoppers, like a Walgreens,
Oh, yeah, American stores.
American stores, like a
A
Walgreens,
CVS.
Anything else?
CVS.
Nah.
Yeah.
The
What?
the receipt's too long.
It's true, the receipt is too long.
Just some sort of
We need
monster
to
in there.
save safe paper. Yeah, some sort of pharmacy. Anything with like a red cross somewhere on
What
it.
about also
Military
like a
surplus.
gun store? Boom, there we go.
So,
Gun store.
Right.
Can't you go to
sporting
like a
goods
car
store.
dealership and get a gun in America?
sporting goods store? Yeah, sporting goods.
Yeah.
Ooh, sporting goods.
Sporting goods.
And sporting goods store and pharmacies.
Sporting goods and
Okay,
pharmacies.
sporting goods store and pharmacy.
Shits and giggles,
In that
7-Eleven in
case-
case you want a Slurpee.
First I need everyone to make a stealth check as you depart.
Pretty stealthy.
I can
And I
do
need the
this.
numbers on those. And then make a luck check to see whether you...
Also not very lucky.
I got 15 on my check for stealth.
I passed my regular with a 42.
I failed mine with a 44.
I failed mine with a 54.
And luck.
Fuck.
Oh, I got a 2 on my
Nice.
luck.
Ooh, I got a 7 on my luck.
So, James,
Yeah.
in that case, you can find both stores. Yeah, I was going to make you choose between them, but since Mike rolled well on luck.
And I got a
I love it.
16.
Never rolled a look. I got an 18.
Wow.
Nice.
We were all very lucky.
Amazing.
Okay, so...
So,
Alright. As you're about a few blocks down,
Large or
Yep.
small?
you spot something faint against the moonlight. Give me spot hidden checks.
no.
I do not. In fact,
Oh, I do.
I fumble.
What do you mean you fumble?
Well, I got a 95.
That
I got a
fumble?
94.
I succeeded with a 26, so that beats my hard.
Just a generic failure for me.
So, Caitlin,
Yeah.
you see what looks almost like a giant bird of prey.
Oh no.
Because the moon is behind it, you can only see it from sort of the shadow underneath, so you only see the shape.
It's in the
It is-
sky?
In the sky, way too big. Bigger than any bird you have ever seen. It seems to be circling around this part of the city, searching for something. It doesn't seem to notice the four of you. It passes on.
Okay.
Okay.
Which direction?
So, it's heading south at the moment.
I'm just like
So
looking
away
at my
from where we're
hand in front of my face.
Yeah,
I'm gonna like
I'm like,
elbow
ooh,
Grace and
pharmacy.
point up. Nope.
So, do you want the sporting goods store first or the pharmacy first?
Pharmacy?
Pharmacy.
Sure.
Okay. In that case, about a block past that, you notice a CVS
Haha.
off in a sort of plaza to your right.
Oof. Plaza.
Dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Yeah, let's head towards the pharmacy.
Why did you jab me earlier?
Big
Oh.
fucking bird in the sky.
Oh, was it on fire?
You know what? Fine. Get eaten by the giant bird. See if I care.
Mm-hmm.
Just be quiet.
I'm sorry.
about it.
I'm sorry. I was just a little
Yeah.
stressed out.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go up to the front door and see if it opens.
It is not locked.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna look inside before I step inside.
It's empty of all people. The air is a little stale, but other than that, you don't see anything wrong.
Alright.
How do we feel about
Can I try and jam the door open somehow? Like I'll put a rock in front of it.
Just like you guys go in, I will keep watch.
Well, I would still like the door open. If something's in there, I'm not trying to fumble with the door, opening the door.
Fair.
She could stand with the
If
door
you
open.
wanted, you
Hold
could
the door
probably
open.
wedge the end of the broomstick to keep it open.
I will do that.
let's use our flashlights to inspect
Ooh,
this
flashlight.
place for hidden monsters. Check in your corners too. Things drop from above. I've watched Aliens.
I thought you hadn't watched movies.
James. has
I
watched
am going to stay
Sorry, that's right. You didn't have the accent.
just
My bad.
like in the doorway, keeping watch outside.
Okay. The flashlights are surprisingly strong. They light up the room very well. There are shelves of the more generic over-the-counter stuff out in the main area. In the back, you can see shelves behind sort of a counter with a window. That's where the drugs would be.
Let's go that way.
Well, we also should get like over-the-counter antiseptic, things like that.
Sure.
Band-aids.
I'm gonna go
Band-Aid.
behind the counter. Then
Okay.
you go get the other stuff.
There is a door leading to that back area. You try to open that.
Yes.
It is locked.
They are far more secure in the States about drugs than they are in Canada.
You can jump the counter.
What stat would you like me to roll for a generic looting check?
Since you're just browsing, you should be able to find anything basic without a check.
Okay, basically, like antiseptic, rubbing alcohol,
So-
gauze,
Right. You find some gauze,
first aid kits.
couple bottles of hydrogen peroxide.
Okay.
Hey, is it open? Is it locked?
It's locked. You want to try and open it?
Yeah, let me try again. Because I got to redeem myself for earlier. Was
Sounds
that
good.
safe?
Try it.
Take.
Locksmith, I assume?
Yep.
Whoa!
I jabbed myself in the eyeball. That's
rolled
100.
So yeah, that door really.
Really, what? We lost you.
Really doesn't want to open.
Really
Okay.
doesn't want to open.
Sorry, is there there's like a glass window we can see through to this place?
There is a glass window. Well, it's a window.
It's a security
transparent, so
window.
you would assume similar to glass. There is a small slot that things can be passed through,
It's a
like
security
prescriptions
window.
and then the drugs that you're getting
I
them.
can't throw a chair at it and
It's
break
not
it.
large enough for a person to fit through.
Hmm.
You could try throwing a chair.
No, I don't want to try throwing a chair. It's not going to work. What I would like to do, perhaps, is maybe with a spot hidden, look for perhaps like an access key or something to the door. Around the
Key.
till or
Give me
something.
the roll.
Went like this.
Oh, I succeed.
Regular?
At
Regular.
what difficulty?
Regular.
So, you find a couple articles of clothing that one employee hid behind the counter. You do find keys to the register.
Ooh.
You do not find keys to the back.
How much money's in the register?
Don't think money's worth anything.
About $60.
When we get home, it might be worth something.
What are you doing, Percy?
Oh,
Come on.
okay.
You want money? I can give you money.
No, I just found some. I'm good. Thank you very much, Gracie.
I
Break it open. Let's throw a chair.
I'm gonna try and
Kick it?
break down the door. Like, does the door swing towards out or in? Towards me or away from me?
Oh, are the hinges on the outside?
The door swings.
Swings.
Which way?
Sorry, in.
In. So if
So
I
you
try,
could kick
if I
it in.
if I could kick it in.
And that I believe it's a construction rule in the U.S. They have to open inwards because it's a fire hazard.
Exit doors have to open outwards. That's all I know.
So it's towards me.
It opens away from you.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
could
okay.
kick it in.
I could kick it in or shoulder check it in.
Yeah.
You can try.
Let's try that.
You could try.
You
So
can
if you're
certainly
gonna go for
try.
that,
I'm gonna try that. Just strength, yeah.
you can give me strength at extreme difficulty or brawl at.
Brawl
That's
at.
probably regular would be my guess.
Or hard.
Or hard.
Well, my hard brawl would be 13. My
Hard strength. Extreme strength.
extreme strength is 14.
Go for strength.
Going for
Stack
strength.
those stats.
I'm going for strength. Strength 30. Now I got my hard on strength.
So the door sort of budges a little bit, almost as if it's going to give, and then it kind of rebounds back at you.
What if two of us did this at the same time?
What's
How
behind
much
that
is this
we
worth?
need?
How much time has passed?
Yeah. How much time are we wasting here?
That's a fair
You've
question.
been in the pharmacy for maybe 10 minutes.
So we've spent a half an hour between talking with the nice campers on Happy Lane and hanging out in this pharmacy. Do
And
we really
about-
wanna...
15 minutes walking to.
45 minutes between then and now. Do we really want to do this?
Their scouts must really suck if they can't find a pharmacy 50 minutes from their camp.
Well, it changes.
Just
all-
change.
Everything
the
moves.
time.
I'm not in the room. Don't look at me. I'm standing outside.
All right. Let's give this one more
Also,
shot.
Remember, he didn't say they don't have medical supplies. He said that they wouldn't spare medical
They wouldn't
supplies.
get-
So they're,
Yes.
I mean, they're getting short-ish.
Well, in all honesty, okay, here's my argument for not trying to spend a lot of time busting down this door, is that the supplies that are probably useful to treatable things like, gauze, antiseptic, we already
Hydrogen
have.
peroxide.
We have that.
And the medicine that is behind this door is going to be long term, and it doesn't sound like people live very long as far as that goes.
What are you talking about? They said they've been here for years.
Everyone give me an idea check real quick.
Thank you.
I'm not in the room. Do you want me to?
Oh yeah,
Ah,
Yeah.
No,
I passed my hard, not my
I don't
extreme.
have an idea.
I did not have that.
What is it?
Alright,
Just intelligence?
here's-
Yeah.
I passed my hard as well.
Oh, yes. So, an important idea that occurs to you is that all the medications back there are going to be in the actual pharmaceutical names. They're not going to have brand names
Yes.
unless you are familiar with the actual drug names that you're looking for. Even if you get back there, you're not going to find it.
Fentanyl. Morphine.
Percy, can we just stop wasting time? We've got the important bits.
That's fair. Okay.
Anything that says do not operate a vehicle
Hey,
while on this
buddy,
drug.
Let's go to the surplus store.
Anything that ends in a cillin.
Sporting goods.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go to the sporting
Move
goods.
out
get
before
out
I
of
need
here.
another cigarette. Because I doubt those monsters are,
Smoke anytime.
deterred.
You can check
Smoke
the pharmacy
indoors?
for more smokes.
You can smoke inside.
That's a good point. Are there cigarettes
some
here?
Nicorette.
No. I want that shit.
In a pharmacy, no, they're not going to carry cigarettes.
Gonna get you
You
a
can probably find a gas station or S&S quite easily that would.
But yeah, let's carry on. Let's get out of here and let's go loot a
Don't wanna
sporting is good
smoke
store.
outside, okay?
Smoke wherever you want.
No, I can't.
What's it? Is
Because
it
I am not going to
Cabela's?
be responsible for the eight-legged freak chasing after us.
It had
You think
6
smoke
legs.
would do it?
No, but I think maybe the glowing end of my lit cigarette would.
You were in a pharmacy, you could have gotten a patch, gum.
Let's just go!
Sporting goods store.
All right, so heading out to find a sporting goods store.
Yes.
Which, about 5 minutes further along, you do.
Beautiful.
It's like right there.
Is the front door locked?
It is not.
Amazing. Let's. Now, I always tell Justin this. Did you ever play Splinter Cell Synthetic?
Some of them, but not all of them.
So if I say I'm going to Sam Fisher this door, do you know what I mean?
Even though it's unlocked.
Yeah. You're just gonna
Just check
peek-
it first.
You're just gonna peek on in real
Oh.
quick, make sure there's like not a guy with a gun standing right next to the door. You're gonna Sam Fisher it, put a little finesse on it, do a stealth check, to make sure I can open this door stealthily.
Remember how well that worked
Okay,
for
go ahead.
11.
Oh, you
did
are the epitome of Sam Fisher right now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So, you very stealthily open the door, making no noise. Room inside seems empty. Again, air's a little stale,
Yes.
but it's a normal sporting goods store. There's nobody waiting on the inside.
Hi, welcome to Cabela's. Could I interest you in a 5-man tent? No? Perhaps a kayak? You look like a kayaking type.
I am kayak. Hear me roar.
Yeah, let's.
In fact-
Sorry?
To address a question Caitlin had earlier, seeing some of the tents in the back section of the store looks a lot like the tents you saw inside the lantern camp.
There you go.
Well, maybe we should bring our own tent.
BYOT.
Want to get a big old tent?
Well, so here's what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
We should grab a couple tents, whatever the maybe smaller 3-man ones, something we can put in the backpacks.
Sure. Look, I'm not planning
For
on
two
being here
options.
long. Like, I know that they've been looking for years, but I would rather look until I die.
But 2 options, I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
One, we do actually make it back to
Excuse me,
the
Mike?
camp, and then we have our own tent.
Excuse me.
Second
While
option.
Lenny is going through this, I'm going to start looting the place.
What are you grabbing?
Like
I'm
a
talking
fire
about doing
axe.
it.
A fire axe.
Along the left wall, there is a section with guns.
Ooh.
It has a counter, but you can hawk the counter.
I love it. Let's.
Drugs behind
I was
walls.
gonna say, are they locked up? But this is the States.
Second option.
Well, there is a glass countertops where the handguns are, but along the racks on the wall behind them are the shotguns and the bigger weapons.
Let's get a shotgun. Can we find ourselves a double barrel?
Yeah, it's not going to be sawed off, but you can find a double barrel.
I'm sure there's a
saw somewhere.
hand saw somewhere in this store.
I'm going to loot a double barrel and some ammo.
Second thing.
The ammo is in the glass counter in front of you.
Locked.
Is it locked?
Well, glass.
Gracie.
Do you want to test the glass to find out if it's glass or something else?
No, I want Gracie to pick the lock for me.
Okay, you know I have not been doing well right
Give it
now,
a
and my
shot.
hands are shaking.
I believe in you, Gracie.
I gotta go to the baseball bats or axes.
Okay, we are
They're
in the
silent.
store. Yeah.
Huh?
You can find some hand axes. They're not
Yeah.
gigantic
For- no, I
fire
think
I'm just
axes.
gonna, a little hatchet. One hatchet's fine. I'll just grab a
Baseball
hatchet.
bats, both metal and
I will grab.
Ooh.
I'll grab the metal baseball bat.
Aluminium.
I'm going to
Okay.
head on over to
Bat
like
and a hatchet.
Bows and arrows.
climbing gear.
Ooh, that's
Shut
also
up!
good.
Shut up! I'm going to grab a helmet
Ooh.
and a headlamp.
Nice. I will attempt to locksmith.
is this a battery powered headlamp?
Ooh, good call. Good call.
Yeah.
Nah, kerosene.
Okay, so you have the headlamp, you don't have the batteries.
Oh my. Oh no, it didn't.
Didn't come with
I
batteries
was
in
going
it.
to say mine came with batteries in it.
No.
No.
I'm gonna try and lockpick for my bro over
Let me
here.
finish. I'm gonna finish my second
Go
point.
ahead.
Second point, while we're still looting the store, is if we don't make it back, if we make it to this pylon and the reset happens,
We'll need
we
shelter.
will need tents because we
There's
can start making our own little settlement.
probably a building.
I'm not arguing with you.
Alright.
I'm just saying. I just said sure. I don't
Lenny,
care.
I just don't think we need a tent right now.
I think we need a tent.
I don't think we need a tent.
Bro,
What?
my hands are shaking. I
I'm
can't
also
do
gonna-
this.
Grab 2 3-man tents.
That's a lot
Um,
of tent.
I am
you
going
probably don't have a ton of room in your backpack anymore.
I probably
to
don't.
break into this cabinet. I'm going to go get a hand axe and smash the
Okay.
top.
First, Mike,
Yeah.
if you're willing to get rid of your old clothing and say a fair bit of your food and water, you can probably fit the tent into the backpack.
Someone else want to take one of these tents.
James,
Yes.
give me a basic strength test on shattering the glass.
Boom, boom, boom. 23. That's my hard.
It breaks with a loud noise.
Shit!
1 sec.
What did you expect to happen?
Percy, what are you doing?
Getting some ammo.
Yeah, well, you better load that right now.
Okay, you're good on that one. Now roll me a luck check to see if the alarm goes off.
Oh,
You
What?
fucking idiot.
Fucker.
Nah. 79. Do not pass.
So, a loud, shrill siren suddenly blares out from the store into the surrounding area.
okay.
Time to go.
Time to go.
Oh
Someone
my
take one of these
God.
tents.
I will just hold it. I'm not actually. I don't have room in my backpack because I didn't take a big one. But
He gave us all of them.
oh, did he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I will shove it
Sounds
in
good.
the backpack.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going.
Is there a back door? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's just
What is this? A 3-man tent?
3-man tent.
I'm running out of possessions room.
So I have one. You have the other one. Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Longer
get
you
the fuck
delay,
out.
the worse it gets.
Yep. We're going. We're going. We're going.
We're
We're
gone.
going.
We're gone.
Go, go,
We're
go,
gone.
Go, go, go. All I got out of this was a stinking tent.
I gotta
Okay, so I'm going to need stealth checks as you exit the building.
Come on,
Uh-oh.
baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I passed my regular.
No.
What'd you get?
50.
Regular.
I passed my regular.
91.
At least you don't fumble. You didn't fumble, but you didn't pass.
It's worse than mine.
Yeah, but it's stealth is compared.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I know.
It doesn't matter how high
know.
how low you roll. It's still compared.
I know.
Okay, so as you come out of the building, you can see in the sky in the distance, there's a shape that's circled back around and is coming back towards the noise. Specifically, Caitlin and Mike, I need another set of stealth checks.
Oof.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Ooh, that's a pass.
We
It's
should got a harpoon.
35.
I wanted way more than a tent. I didn't.
Did not pass, but it's a 21.
What is your stealth?
Nothing.
20.
I don't have anything. I'm a scientist.
Luckily,
Stealthy
because of the
experiment.
dark clothing, you do have a slight bonus.
Yeah. 21.
You barely get away in time to see the sort of bird-like creature sort of start circling around the sporting goods store looking for whatever is causing the sound.
There's a bird.
But it's
Bird-like
not on
creature.
fire.
Does it come down at all, or does it just circle the whole time?
It's maybe 60 to 70 feet up.
Okay.
It mostly circles. At one point, you see it sort of think it spots something and starts to dive bomb before maybe 20 feet into the drop, pulling up as it realizes there's nothing there.
Now, could you perhaps give me an imitation of the noise you think this monster makes?
You asshole.
Such a dick.
Give me a listen check.
No. 91. I don't hear shit.
You don't hear anything.
My tinnitus is what?
James needs hearing aids. We need this.
Shut
we
up.
need
It is, yeah.
this.
All right. Let's carry on. Let's
Like,
follow our
north.
compasses.
North we go.
Compi.
Yep.
Compassy.
So, continuing to travel to the north, you've made it maybe half a mile from the camp
Ugh.
when you come to a river. You can see the city continues on the other side of the river. The river itself is maybe 1,000 feet across.
Oh,
It's a big river.
You made a joke about a kayak.
I did. I deserve
Way
this.
down the street to your left, you can faintly see what looks like a tunnel bridge that might run down under the river.
Anything to the right?
Give me a spot hidden to the right.
Oh yeah, 18.
Nothing.
I passed my regular.
My epic.
It's called extreme.
I got my epic. Actually, it's epic.
Yeah, Epic's better.
In the distance to the right, Mike especially can see there's a dock, maybe a couple boats attached to it. It's hard to make out the condition of them from this distance.
There's boats.
I like the idea of being above ground rather than below ground.
So
Yeah, me too. Because it seems
is
dark.
north the pointed directly towards like the lantern directly towards like
Right.
quote
The
unquote
lanterns
north?
create a
is-
magnetic field.
Yeah.
Compasses work on magnetic fields, so it's always going to point directly to the lanterns.
Yeah, no, my question was, is that where we're going? Is that perpendicular to
Where we're
the river? Do we
standing.
want to cross directly across the river, or does it feel like we want to go down the river?
River is directly in your path
Okay.
from heading north.
Okay.
I want to go boats.
But you want to go boats? Why do you want to go boats?
Because underground seems real scary.
Yeah, but it's dark down there.
Yeah, but
That's
they
the
also hang out in the dark. Like, we want to be able to see still.
Yeah. Like the guy said, keep close to the lights, but don't put me in the lights.
All right, let's go get a fucking boat.
I mean, the worst that happens is we waste a little time
We
because
got
they're
paddles?
not good enough. They don't have paddles. We can't get across. We don't know how to fucking operate a boat. But I don't have drive
idea checks
aqua.
really quick.
Ooh, idea check.
Oh, no.
No.
100.
I passed my heart.
I got 100. My brain explodes.
And I got
The
71.
idea that occurs to you is that these are probably going to be modern boats that will require keys of some kind.
They might require keys. Most boats have the exact same key.
You said that there was a dockhouse though, right? A boathouse?
Yeah, there's a dock.
There's a dock. I didn't say dock house.
Yeah.
Just
Just a
kidding.
dock.
Probably not able to operate those boats.
So do we?
I don't know how to hotwire a boat. Does anybody else know how to hotwire a boat?
I mean,
Of course
if
not.
it's like
What do
any
we look
mach-
like? A bunch of
if it's like
criminals?
any machinery, it's the
I get
same
like a
fucking
little
key.
bit sweaty at the insinuation that I'm a criminal.
Maybe our best option is to go under the bridge.
I don't see another one, so let's go do it. Let's just do it before
To
we
the
run out of time.
left.
To the left. To
It is
the
also
left.
to the left, so James is happy.
I love the
Okay, so group is heading towards the tunnel.
Yeah.
Alright, so you walk along the road for a way till you reach the entrance of the tunnel bridge. You can see it does lead down, so it probably goes under the river. Inside, it is completely dark. There are lights along the walls, but they are not.
They're just like electric lights, right? Like it's not like lanterns or anything.
It's a modern tunnel, so yes, electric
Just
lights,
checking.
but they're not on.
Say they're not on. They're not lit, right?
Before we head into this tunnel,
Then there is no light emerging from them for whatever reason.
Okay, thank you. You cut out like both times just at the end of that.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
before we head into this tunnel, we're gonna take a small break for YouTube.
Excellent.